Yeah, conscious, whatever you want to call it. But this is what it's all about. We are totally monitored. You can drive down the street over here. Them cameras on them things, those are wide angle. Man, they pick out 8-inch specs. You know, we're all under the glove right now. You know, but we have to get you somewhere, and whether you keep moving here, I don't know how to do that.
Holmes, is it all right with you if I go back and put my wife and load up my wife and kids and shoot out here until we can figure out how to get out of state in the next 72 hours?
Yeah. Yep. So, and you got a way of getting here? Okay. Okay. Yeah, not a problem.
Mail to me without any sort of return address.
Yeah. What do you want Joseph and I to get working on that, or do you want to hold off and wait?
This is so traumatic.
Oh, I know it. Well, it's something to think about.
I feel like I'm going crazy.
Oh.
I mean, all of my life's work, I'm just going to walk away with a bag and whatever. That's okay.
Well, there's something better in the end. You know, we know what the end result is. That's all. That's the only hope we've got at this point.
Yeah, my poor wife.
Oh.
She's trying so hard to be strong. That's the only part that I almost got, where I almost ran out of cutting them on flat. My wife has taken more than anybody's wife in this whole town.
Yeah.
For the conspiring.
Yeah.
She's been made to look like an idiot and a turncoat by the feds who fill out these bogus complaints on her behalf.
And sign her name to it.
Sign her name to it without ever even talking to her. She's had to live with that.
Yeah.
Got a brand new baby. Born at home in Stockton.
Yeah. Which is awesome. You
Yeah,
know,
that's
that's a good thing.
Could have done that anyway.
Yeah.
But born at home with a stock tank and a machine gun next to it.
Yeah. Yeah.
You pay the midwives cash under the table, hush money.
Yeah. To shut up, huh?
But they didn't show up. They just showed up afterwards.
Oh, really?
And looked at the baby, looked at Marty. Yeah, you guys did good. Bye. I wish my dad understood.
Oh, I know. It'd be so much easier if you had family that could work with you, you know?
No, they nice truck.
This here?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not too bad. It's a work truck, you know. It was nice, but I couldn't afford a separate work truck, so I had to turn it into a work truck, so.
Well, let's see.
What are your ideas for getting out of town besides a jet plane?
Thought I might talk to Fenwick and see if he can put us in a trailer and head south.
Yeah. I thought of that too. I've got a friend who trucks. He runs for Alaska West, and he'll head out with with empty containers a lot of times on a flatbed, you know, or on a step deck or, you know, something big.
Yeah.
And he's told me several times that he takes a lot of times under the table without the company knowing and without anybody knowing for just cash money in his pocket. He'll haul vehicles in people's household or, you know, move people out or whatever. And he could be talked into, because he's kind of an old freedom fighter in his own right, but he would understand the situation. We could put you in a container, in one of the containers, and he's actually coming up here next week. He'll be in town. He's coming up from the States for Alaska West. We could put you in a container. He'll fill out a false bill of lading. They never check him at the border because he's Alaska West Linden, and they don't check them guys. Good report, exactly. And as long as you had food and a heater and some kind of warm spot, you know, it'd have to be some kind of a propane heater, and he'd have to tap on the side at Northway or something, or open it up and look in there and tell you to shut all heaters down so there's no heat coming, you know, no steam coming off it. You guys have to snuggle up under a bunch of blankets or something to get through the border. Then once he's through the border, he's on the other side of the border, he can let you know you can crank your heaters back up. And he would do that. He'd do that for sure. I could get that set up for sure.
Once we were in Canada, we could ride in the sleeper and just kind of friends and make it on down there.
Yeah.
We could pay him if he's got an empty thing he's going. We could load up whatever we.
For $500, he'd do it. You know,
We're not going to beat that.
No.
And then if we then we just disappeared without a trace.
Yeah.
And if he runs us down to let's go to Washington.
Sometimes into Montana, because sometimes they go down into Houston, Texas. But so they go down through Sweetgrass, Montana, which would even be better than Washington. But a lot of times it's down through
every state that would hide and give us food and shelter and hide.
Oh yes.
I know.
Yes.
Everybody. I know people in every state.
Yeah. So all we'd have to do is get you down there.
Oh, what's that thing?
Those are big tanks of some kind. Look at there. Wonder where those are going.
How big around do you think those are?
No, that's way bigger than 10. Because that's sitting on that trailer that's 8 wide, and they balloon way out past that. I bet they're either 14 or 12 or 14 at least, because you know they stuck out 3 or 4 feet on each side of that trailer up at their widest spot. They had 2 pilot cars in front, so that means they're for sure wider than 12, because with any up to 12 you only need 1 pilot in front. Anything after 12 you need 2.
What's the guy's name?
Dan Fairchild. You've probably seen his truck around, or I don't know. He's up here quite a bit. He's got a big gray Peterbilt.
I like the sound of that.
Yeah,
Then I could maybe put some of my tools and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I got a sailboat in Sitka.
Yeah, I don't know anyone with a boat to get you down there.
No,
Yeah.
I'm a real hard worker, you know, businessman, and built up a
lot of different enterprises.
Well, I can either just walk away from it or try to sell it or try to
liquidate it. Well, you know, if you have someone there doing it to where it's not a fire sale, you know, sell it for what an auction for pennies on the dollar. If you have someone there actually working it and trying to sell it and getting the best price and you know and getting you the most you can out of it, you're not in a hurry to get it sold, you'd do a lot better, you know. But maybe it'd be best to wait a bit and see until you get out of town and then set that up, or you know, have that set up, but then have that kick in a month from now or whatever, you know, or 3 weeks from now, or
Montana'd be good.
yeah.
If you can get me to Montana, there's lots of people that would take care of it.
Yeah. Yep, that's right. I know lots of people there that you could tie in with, but now I don't know for sure if he, you know, if he does a lot of times he goes there.
Well, it doesn't matter.
You know, this time he may not be.
I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, if you can get over there once you get down to this state.
Whereas most people are trying to get to Alaska.
A lot of people are, you
That's
know.
the most precious thing I feel like I'm losing. I love Alaska.